Noniin. Näette jo tuossa edessä, että tämä nimi on siis Life is Strange REMASTERED. Eli se tarkoittaa, että tästä on jo ollut peliä tehty kauan sitten. 2014-2015 löytyy niitä paljon videoita, mitä on niin pelattu tästä. En tiedä löytyykö paljon, että onko suomalaiset pelanneet paljon tätä, mutta ihan sama. Mä ainakin itse halusin huvikseen pelata ja en ole koskaan pelannut aikaisemmin, paitsi joskus niitä pari episodeja, mitkä on ollut niin ilmaisia, niin niitä joskus puhelimella, mutta nyt ajattelin vihdoinkin tehdä kunnolla ja pelata itse läpi. Ja näet jo huomaat ja varmaan ton pelin laatu on paljon parempi. Ja se remastered tarkoittaa siis, no kaikki tietää mitä se on, mutta silti, että nämä grafiikan laatut on parantuneet ja niitä on korjattu paremmaksi, että olisi paljon parempi ja hienomman näköisempi peli kuin pelaa. Ja sit niin. Kaikki mitä sä päätät tässä pelin aikana tehdä, ne vaikuttaa tulevaisuuteen, niihin henkilöihin, kenen kanssa sä oot toimessa, niihinkin se vaikuttaa, että mitä sä päätät asioita tehdä, niin sekin vaikuttaa todella paljon niihinkin. Ja sitten suhteet, tietysti nekin vaikuttaa todella paljon. Mut joo, vähemmän puhetta, enemmän tekemistä, aloitetaan ensimmäisestä osasta. Let's get started. Katsotaan mitä tapahtuu. Mulla itsellä kyllä on jonkin verran tietoa, mitä tässä tapahtuu, siis koska mä oon niitä joskus kattonut. En silloin pystynyt pelaamaan, mutta kattonut tätä. Niitä jo laitettu joskus tänne. Näitä kattonut. Pystyyn laitettu. Mennään pelaa läpi. Katsotaan mitä tapahtuu. En aio ottaa mistään vinkkejä katsoa erikseen, jos ei ole joku nimen pakko pitää tämmöisen joikkoisesti vuosia. Muuten mä kyllä. Eli mä en aio mitään ottaa. Joo mä tiedän. Mä tuun pikkusen perässä näitten pelejä mukana, mutta eihän sillä oikeesti pelejä, kunhan nauttii siitä, että oikein
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Katso mihin tää johtaa.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Toivon, että tekin nauttii siitä, vaikka tuon pikkusen jäljessä. Tää on paljon erilaiset laatu vähän.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
white? I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Hieno niinku kuvakolleesi tässä näkyy. Wow.
Images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
I
children.
haven't kept up with my... I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have...
Keep that to yourself.
I can't believe I still have this pencil
though,
case.
I could
I
find
should
any one
upgrade to
of
the
you in a dark
21st century.
And capture
But
you in a
I like
moment
it
of
old school.
desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I do love my analog
What if
camera.
Arbus chose to capture people
I should
at the
take a quick
height
picture now.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a
My little
brilliant
camera
eye.
bag is battered, but still kicking.
She could have taken another approach.
Nice.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan
Let's
of her
take a
work.
selfie.
I prefer Robert
We
Frank.
will get into trouble, but
Me too.
anyway.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Hey, that's
And
not
Max
dumb.
has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail and...
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Jos te haluatte lukea, paussittakaa tätä videota, niin voitte lukea. Mä en aio silleen nyt jäädä lukemaan näitä läpi. Mä aion vaan nopeasti scrollata nää läpi. Scrollata. No, niin, scrollata. Mä pystyn näitä silleen liikuttaa alaspäin, mutta pointti oli sama, että mä käyn nopeasti vaan läpi nää sivut. Mä niinku jää nyt lukemaan näitä. Sillä vähän niinku näkee, mitä tässä on, mitä löytyy. Okei. Max löytyy, Kate, Jefferson, Victoria. Me ollaan tossa. Tällä hetkellä ollaan koulussa. Sen sisällä siis. Tämän viestit vähän kuulostaa, että täällä on crush tähän Maxiin.
People's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Mä pausetan hetkeksi, kun mä haluan katsoa, pystyykö mä laittaa... kun jos mä haluan vaikka palata takaisin, voin nopeasti... Interact, se, left mouse. Mä en pysty mennä semmoisen, missä pystyisi nopeasti painaa.
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world.
It's fine.
It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Mä yritän vaan elää, hei. Anna mun elää rauhassa. No niin, mitäs täältä löytyy?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
No bad, I would say.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Varmaan.
And people... Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Kate.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is...
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Tässä lukee. Oh.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Drama. Aina löytyy drama. Rachel Amber. Forever. Hetkinen, onko tää näitä, mitä mun pitäisi ottaa kuvia näistä? Alright, eli mun pitäisi jotenkin saada noista kaikkia kuvia. Okei. Voisiks mä lähteä karkuun? Oisiks mä niin ilkeä? Joo, mä oon ilkeä. Mä yritän suluipata.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
We're in trouble, girls and boys.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Liikaa töitä, kyllä.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar.
Ootko
Now,
varma?
I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Se elämä oikeastaan hankaloituu pikkusen, kun vastuuta tulee enemmän. Ja sit sun pitäisi ottaa, ja sit jossain kohtaa, sit, kun sä muutat niin kotota pois, niin se ei oo semmoista, että sä vaan niin elät sun vanhempia. Sä joudut mennä kesätöihin ja hakee osa-aikaista työtä, että sä pystyt maksaa vakuutuksia, vaikka jos sä ei se oo semmoista.
I need a serious time out in the bathroom.
Se on niinku oikeesti.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant planet.
Kivan näköinen kyllä tää luki.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
American girls, it's sad to imagine.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Watching the world from the bright side.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls in the movies. No one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Kivalta näyttää tämä paikka. Mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Ehkä.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Rip toi kuva.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like
Mielestäni
that.
oli ihan kivan näköinen kuva.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Toi varmaan sattuu aika paljon, kun Mitä? Olisiko toi jotain mallia kohdalta?
Whoa!
Ouch,
What the
just
fuck?
yltyminen.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
Joku ois ollut
I held up my hand,
herätty just painajaisista.
and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
origin.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Way to go, Victoria.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
Now you have the powers.
Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
Let's
yet.
take the selfie again.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images
When I
of
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes.
No,
A
ei
process
päästä
to give
pois,
portraits a
joten se
sharp
ei
reflective
auta.
style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Joo, voin antaa oikea
The
vastauksen.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
Ei kun sä oot hullu.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Ajatukset päästäskin.
Yes, Victoria, you
Olet
still
niin
have to
hullu,
be
että hyvä kun vielä tiedät mitä teet.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
No Max,
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just
Tai
tripping.
silleen niinku, että
Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody
okei,
to
jos
know
mä
that this
jaksaisi yrittää
photographic
lähteä
world is
karkuun, kun mä
not
tiedän,
for
että toi
everybody.
haluaa, että mä puhun
Excuse
sen
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye and...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Kun on
Make sure you finish working on it
sen
by
takia,
today.
kun vaan mennään ajassa
I have faith in
taaksepäin
you.
koko ajan vastataan sit heti, mitä se toinen on vastannut ekaksi, ne tiedetään heti vaan se, että sanotaan näin, niin se ei huomaa mitään, että jotain
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Jostain kuin pieni napsi, kun käy jossain just kävempää. Ollaan hitaita.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
I need a hammer to break it open. You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This
Kyllä
cannot
se
be real.
tapahtui.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Kilju.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Toi ihme semmonen, että tää asia ei ollut tässä. Me palaamme vielä tähän. Juu, minäpä taidan tästä lähteä.
Hold on, Max. Come back here.
Ei lähtäkään. Niin, herra.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
Okay.
Now get outside with class.
Fine,
Please.
mä lähen. Jesus.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just...
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Okay, let's go then. Juu. Päätetään tähän tämä osa ja palataan seuraavalla kerralla. Tää on ihan hirveä pitkä näköjä, joten nähdään seuraavassa sitten.